Right, guys, so Mr. Peterson, he's up to it again. He's just had a little interview with Mr. TR. Yeah, we all know. Don't want my video getting flagged and not getting out there. But I think every community in Britain should go to YouTube, about an hour and a half long, watch this interview before it gets taken down. His last one with Jordan Peterson's been suppressed. So get out there, go watch it before it gets taken down. I'm going to be live at 12 to talk about it, but it's one of the best interviews I've seen in a long time. Get on YouTube, go watch it. Real brilliant.
If I can go through the sequence of events, if that's best off starting from the
sure.
the 20. So on the 27th of July, we held a peaceful rally, which we spoke about prior in our last discussion, was the build up to it. And we didn't know what to expect. We knew what we were going to try and do and what we wanted to do. And we were totally successful in both of them. We held 100,000 people in the largest gathering of British patriots the country's ever seen in Trafalgar Square for a celebration of all the things that have been taken from us. And when I say that, our identity, our culture, celebrating who we are as a community and as a country and as a people, and all the things that they've wanted to weaken about us. We brought about every community. The diversity of our crowd was everyone from every background to celebrate being British. And we sent a message to the establishment on the 27th of July that if we had 100,000 people there on the streets and we had almost 1 million watching live, and it was totally peaceful, and I'll explain why it was peaceful. It was peaceful because we organised ourselves and we didn't allow any infiltration. We've seen the allegations and the suspicions on January 6th that many of the people instigating the violence were working with the government. How could they do that on our demonstration when we made sure that all of our men, we had influential men, tough men from across the UK who came with the same mindset for a peaceful demonstration. And we made the rule that if anyone covers their faces, if anyone turns up wearing all black, and we'll get onto why this is important because we've seen riots in the UK. And if you look at each of the videos of the riots and at the hotels, the people at the leading front of it are wearing exactly the same full disguises where no one can see their identity. And they're the ones instigating the violence. So we made it impossible for them to do that because they would have known that if anyone turned up with a face covering, 100 English men would be turning on them. Take down the face mask. What are you doing here? Who are you from? So we held a peaceful rally. It was impossible to infiltrate our movement without being confronted. And we made sure everyone knew that. And we made sure that all the different groups of men that were coming from across the UK, which we held meetings beforehand, saying if there's 5 men, 10 men, 20 men, we must confront them. If anyone turns up to instigate violence on the street in our name, we will confront them. And the security services, which I'm sorry, but it's the security services who have instigated violence in many demonstrations. In fact, if your people want to Google special demonstration squad, as you're watching this video, you'll see secretive organisations in the UK that were from the government, which infiltrate demonstration movements to instigate a narrative that they want. They want us to be violent. They want us wearing masks, and they want to be able to delegitimise what we stand for. And what's happened since the 27th of July, we had 100,000 people on the street. We had a celebration. It wouldn't have gone the way the authorities or the security services or any of them would have wanted it to go. And that was we have gone from working class. We are now peeling to the middle class. We're now reaching the masses in our movement. We have a larger reach than ever before. And the way they've managed to tarnish us and taint us for a decade has not been successful in the last 6 months. And the reason being, I have an account here on X. I can reach the public myself. So the way they've censored us, as you're now experiencing on your YouTube channel, is they've silenced our voice and then they've told people how to think using their media. It's 27th of July. We have a successful event. The next day, I travel to the border of the UK and I'm arrested under counter-terrorism legislation.